Hallelujah. It's my privilege to welcome you to today's Open Heavens Reflection, where we reflect from the daily devotional written by Pastor Adeboye, the General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God. My name is Ronke Mosuro, and I'm the pastor of the Covenant Assembly, a parish of Redeemed Christian Church of God. Our topic today is fasting is necessary. Fasting is necessary. The Bible passage is taken from Matthew 17:14 to 21. And when they were come to the multitude, there came to him a certain man, kneeling down to him and saying, Lord, have mercy on my son, for he is lunatic and sore vexed. For oftentimes he falleth into the fire, and oft into the water. And I brought him to thy disciples, and they could not cure him. Then Jesus answered and said, O faithless and perverse generation, how long shall I be with you? How long shall I suffer you? Bring him hither to me. And Jesus rebuked the devil, and he departed out of him. And the child was cured from that very hour. And then came the disciples to Jesus apart, and they said, Why could we not cast him out? And he said, Because of your unbelief. For verily I say unto you, if ye have faith as small as a grain of mustard seed, ye shall say unto this mountain, Remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove, and nothing shall be impossible unto you. Howbeit, this kind goeth not, but by prayer and fasting. And the memory verse is taken from verse 21, which says, Howbeit, this kind goeth not, but by prayer and by fasting. Our reflections. The Bible passage that we've read today gives us an insight into why we often live in carnality and are not able to confront the evil that besets us headlong when it's at work in the lives of those that we are praying with. There was a woman who brought her child to Jesus, like the man in this passage. He brought his son to the disciples to be healed of a demon that was tormenting him. And according to him, oftentimes when the son is under attack of the demon would cause him to fall into a water or into fire. And it was such a lunatic torment that the man needed deliverance desperately for his son, thinking that by associating with Jesus, the disciples should have learned how to heal from him. So he charged them to heal the son, and they could not do anything about it. When he finally brought the lad to Jesus, Jesus healed the child like that. Bewildered and wondering, the disciples asked him why they were not able to heal the son. And Jesus explained to them that there are some things that cannot go away except by prayer and by fasting. This is because there are some times when our flesh might get in the way of what God really intends to do in our lives and through us. Fasting is a very profitable spiritual exercise. It helps to discipline the body so that it can be subject to the spirit. Fasting helps us to have a sober time in the presence of the Lord. Begin this important Christian discipline today, and it will transform your life. Our action point says fasting is part of a Christian's lifestyle. But anytime you are exceeding 3 days of fasting, be sure to take some water. And when it's time for you to break your fast, start with something warm and water, like pap, a custard, or some warm soup. Nothing hard, so that your body does not react violently to solid foods. I pray that everyone under the sound of my voice will receive the grace to have the discipline to fast. Fasting helps you to rule your body and rule your environment and actually win battles for those that you pray for. The Lord be with you till I see you again. Remain blessed and keep fasting. God bless. Bye.